Ahoy, my friends, Ryder here. Alright, so today I will be going into the final 3 floors of the Spire of Lightning, and then maybe, depending on how long those floors take, I might try the EX floor as well. We'll just have to see how it goes. So I'm going to go into the Spire of Lightning right now. As you guys can see on my first 2 videos, I've cleared floors 1 through 8, which all in all were not too bad. The 5th floor is a little bit tricky, but not terrible. This floor is a mono wind floor. So I'm going to be switching over to an ice team right here. The team is already built. As you can see, ice is not really one of my strongest elements. I only have one 140 here, which is Velis. But overall, I think that it should be all in all pretty good. I'm going to turn off auto here. I will turn on initial placement as well. And let's just get into it. So this is going to be the 9th floor. I don't think that this one should be too bad. I've heard the 10th floor is kind of a pain. So we'll just have to see how that goes. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to scan out a little bit. This is one of those floors where you're just kind of fighting right off the bat. So I think that what I will do is put Victoria over here with Velis, and then we'll leave Orin right there. Actually, I'll probably put Eliza where Orin is, just so that she's closer to Velis's healing range. Alright, then we're going to ready up, and let's see how this goes. Alright, so they're going to get off all their buffs. There's an Isol, 30k HP. Do I want to use the Revitalize? I think I'm going to try and beat this without using the Revitalize for any of the TMRs, just so I can keep them for the 10th stage. For Velis here, I think I will use... maybe I'll just do an attack with him. For Snow, I am going to buff, so I will use Close Call. Bring him out a little bit. He'll be right here. Alright, so the magic pot's going to go down. There's Victoria. I'm actually just going to skip using the momentum because Velis can definitely give her haste. Okay, there's Kroll. Bunch of archers over here, so we do got to do some work pretty quick to take them down. For Orin, I actually am going to use the TMR since he's one of the few that actually uses Yuffie's TMR right here. Wow, that did some damage. Alright, so we're about to take some major damage right here. Ooh, Snow gets put to sleep. Twice put to sleep. Alright, so here is Eliza. I'm just going to let her do her thing. For Velis right here, also going to let him do his thing. He'll go for the big AoE. And we're going to send Victoria off to do some damage. For Snow, he's asleep, so we're not going to really do much. Victoria is almost going to take all 3 of them out. Hopefully Snow is about to wake up. Eliza takes down the remaining 2. Here is Orin. Okay, so there's the Ahriman. It's a pretty strong Ahriman, honestly. Ooh, triple blind over there from Rysol. She's pretty strong, let's be real. Okay, for Velis, he's going to probably go for this heal right here. Wow, they're doing some major damage to Orin right here. Let's be real. Alright, Eliza, she's going for a charge shot. Okay, Orin's going to get silenced. One good thing of note for you guys who are going to do this, put your physical units on the side of the Ahriman, since we just saw now that it can silence. Don't want to have your casters get silenced on that side of the map. That can really, really mess everything up. Here comes Wind Glaciella. So Orin's going to go down, but I'm not really too worried about it. Alright, Eliza's going to run back over. Here's Victoria. She's out of AP, but we're going for the archers now. They shouldn't be too tanky overall. Alright, here is Velis. Okay, for Snow, he is blinded, but it looks like we are about to take this archer down. Eliza procs the lucky reflex right here. Okay, for Eliza, I'm going to run her back over here. I will go for the... I think I'm actually just going to buff to get her some AP back. Hopefully Velis will come pretty soon. Alright, that dude's down. We just got 3 left. Oh, thank God that Eliza survived that. I'm going to go for the Snow healing, which he's out of, so we'll go for the height-based cure. Okay, for Snow, let's bring him back around. And we will use Reprieve. Okay, I don't want to auto here on anyone that might use a TMR that I want. So like Victoria, for example, if I autoed her right now, she would probably use Momentum. But I don't want her to do that, so I will just use Dragon's Kin. Alright, for Velis, just going to let him heal. Hopefully we don't get that silence on Velis. That could be pretty annoying. Alright, Snow's going to use his buff. Here we have that SR Spear user. Eliza, second Reflex of the night, looking good. Alright, Bella's going for the heal. Ooh, third Reflex of the night. They say what happens twice will happen thrice, so let's go. Ah, I thought she was going to run up and attack, so she does use the stupid Momentum TMR right there. I should have played it safe, but that's what you get when you're lazy. You lose your TMR cast. Oh, luckily it has 2 casts, alright, so that's not terrible. Alright, here we go, and it looks like I'm just going to auto this through to the end. I think we're basically going to clear it with only losing Orin, so not a terrible loss. Alright, the Javelin Lancer chick is down, and only Wind Glaciella is left. Alright, she's pretty strong, but she is not going to be strong enough. Alright, and that floor is done. Honestly, that one wasn't so bad. I feel like if you had your casters on the left side with the Ahriman, it could be worse. And you just want to take out those archers on the right side as soon as possible. But all in all, not too hard of a floor. So yeah, that being said, now we're going to just go straight into the 10th floor. I've already done my recon for it. It is a earth and water floor, so although there are water units here, you're not going to want to bring lightning, so I'm just going to switch over to a wind team. Alright, this wind team right here, and we're just going to embark. We're just going to go straight into the last floor. And at the end of this video, I am going to be fully building the Thunder Ring +1, so we can check out the full stats on that. I haven't checked out the stats, so I am pretty curious to see how it goes. It looks like we have Renan here on our side. And so we have, looks like the majority of the earth units over here to the right, and the water units off to the left. So I'm going to put Joom as the tank over there because I want her to pull the water units. Leela, I'll leave behind her. For Jaden, I will switch him with Edward. And we're just going to go at it like this. So hopefully Renan doesn't get killed too fast. It looks like he'll be helpful for this fight. Okay, the Sahagins, I can't remember if they have status effects or not. Let's see, for Ed here, I will use, let's see. Yeah, I'll raise the area attack resistance. I'm just going to leave everyone where they are for as long as possible, try to get as much AP as possible as I can. I will cast Protect on Glaciella. And for her, I will use Spirit of Lizette. Okay, I'm going to bring her forward 1 notch. For Jaden, we're just going to use Suns Out, Guns Out, get that AP restore going. And for Joom, we are going to use Vacuum Veil and run her forward. Hopefully she can pull away the damage from Renan, so we keep him alive as long as possible. And I'm going to direct 3 of my DPS towards the earth units that are over here on the right side. Wow, that Titan's getting fully hasted and everything going at it. Alright, so let's see here. Raises attack spirit. Okay, so this is his auto restore. Alright, so that looks good. I will bring him right here. I do want him to get off 1 more buff. For Leela, let's see here. I think I will get off the Protect on Jaden. Alright, so Renan is going to be taking first damage there. But let's see here. I do want Jaden to not use the haste TMR until the very last moment so that it lasts the max amount of turns. Alright, for Glaciella here, I am going to use Revitalize. Bring her up here. And she should be in range to start taking people out on her next turn. Alright, so it looks like the units over there on the left can silence you. So, I'm going to bring Joom up here, and I'm just going to use Spinning Slash. Okay, so I don't want to bring my casters over there. So I will put Protect on Edward. Ooh, Protect Shell Remove on Joom right there. Okay, so for Edward here. Alright, looking good. Need to take down the people that can silence. They can shut down your entire team real quick. What do I want to do here? Alright, so I'll go for the hit on that dude right there. Hopefully Joom still has hate right here. Renan is going to get off. Looks like one more hit. We're going to send Glaciella forward to Titan. Alright, and here comes Leela. Alright, she's going to get the heal. And Peren is coming in. She's going to go for the hit on Renan. He is still alive. I am just going to re-up the Vacuum Veil for the hate with Joom. Alright, perfect. Draw out their silences. That's exactly what we want to do. Here comes Titan. Finally, Renan is going to go down. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I did not realize that if you lose Renan, you lose the fight. That changes things up a bit, doesn't it? Alright, so let's see here. Now we still, it looks like you keep the damage that you've done even if Renan dies. Okay, that's super interesting. Alright, so I'm just going to go straight into this fight again. I think that we still have the resources to do it. Okay, so that's definitely more interesting. So you need to keep Renan alive as long as possible. That's a new tower mechanic that they haven't incorporated so far. Honestly, kind of an annoying tower mechanic. I feel like they could find more clever ways to make this more fun. I think a lot of people feel like tower is just kind of like a chore. And I can't help but agree with that. Like, tower really does kind of feel like a chore, unfortunately. I wish it was like something to look forward to, but I mean, I just make these videos because I know that people struggle in here, and I want to help people have the easiest time they can to like get through these battles. But I'm not gonna lie, they're not really very fun. I had a lot more fun with legendary reliquaries over this, so we'll just have to see here how it goes. Alright, stuns out, guns out, get that AP up. For Joom, I'm going to Vacuum Veil, run her forward. Okay, so on this go, I'm not sure if we'll get it because protecting Renan is annoying since he's just running straight out into the throw. But I will do my best to make that happen. So I'm going to go for the Auto Mail Crux, get the Auto Restore here. Okay, Ed is out. Now for little Leela here, I will use the Height Base Cure, heal Joom, bring her in to the side. Okay, so it looks like that dude is almost dead again. Alright, so I'm just going to try to auto through here just a little bit. Alright, so Joom taking some damage. I'm going to try and kill as many of these enemies as possible on this go. This is going to be one of those fights where you just need to slowly take down the enemies as quickly as possible and keep hate up on your tank. So I need to actually move Joom over into the center a little bit better. Alright, so for Ed, I'm going to bring him over. He's going to go for a massive hit right there. Joom still has aggro. Here is Leela. Alright, she's going to get the full heal right there. Okay, for Jaden, I'm just going to let him go forward. For Joom, I need to make sure that I have her not on auto so that I can re-up her Vacuum Veil. Alright, Titan is going to go down. Renan is going to get off his hit. We have Dark Ramu there in the corner. Peren doing very good damage even against her weak element. It looks like we're out of Vacuum Veils, which is unfortunate because now Joom can't maintain her aggro, which means it's probably not too long until Renan goes down. Okay, here we go. There's Rugia. Looks like Joom still has aggro. I need to make sure that we get the right heal here. Okay, looking good. We still have to take out that soldier that can silence right there. Okay, looking good. There goes Glaciella. Renan going for Peren. We have some hastes to deal with, but nothing too crazy. Alright, Ed just freaking going at it on his own over here. Looking pretty good, honestly. Okay, we took out the silenced swordsman, or the swordsman that can silence. Peren fighting to take us down, but it is not going to work. Here comes Glaciella. She's getting low on AP. Ed is just like tanking on his own over here like a freaking champ. Oh man, I think he's going to be the one that takes out both the Espers. Okay, so we remove the haste on Peren. Here comes Edward. Boom! Did he just hit both of them? Alright, Jaden upping his AP restore, and we have one thing left to take care of. It is the Dark Ramuh Esper himself. Okay, there goes Joom, getting a little bit of a physical barrier. And we're just going to try and blast this dude down as quickly as possible. Alright, it looks like he does have quite a lot of HP, but, you know, I think that he'll probably only get off maybe 1 or 2 more attacks. They do normally have big AoEs. So hopefully Leela will go for the heal right here. She doesn't because she's foolish. But it looks like it is over. Alright guys, that is the 10th floor. In my opinion, I wouldn't worry too much about Renan. If I had weaker units, what I would do is I would just send all my units. Hey, it looks like we got a 10 times guaranteed summon ticket. I would just send all my units to the left side, take out the silence swordsman as quickly as possible, and then just slowly use your entire team going in one direction from the left up into the middle right, and just take them out one at a time. Use your like full heals on your teams if you need to, and it shouldn't take more than, like, you know, depending on how strong your characters are, you know, 3 to 4 runs to just like slowly take them down, you know, because like honestly it's the most dangerous right at the beginning. So yeah, but I think that like as you slowly start to take down more and more of the enemy units, it's just gonna get easier and easier. So we got it on our second go. All right, so it looks here like we have the EX floor, and the rewards are like jack shit. Honestly, they need to up this stuff. Like, it needs to be better. It's terrible. 200 Visior. All right, so I'm going to go into this fight. It looks like we have looks like water could work or lightning. So I think I'm going to start with, let me look here. Maybe I'll start with water. Water's my weakest one. And then we'll see how it goes from there. All right, so we'll go into this. What the heck is that? Why isn't that working? All right, I'll put the Genji glove on Astrius. It looks like everything is ready to go. And my goal right here is to just take down as many of the fire units as possible. So I'm just not going to care about any of the other units. Hopefully this doesn't have anything to do with like the last floor where like, oh wow, look at this. What is going on this floor? Okay, so we have fire units up there, we have the Kraken over there, and we have Raldor over there. Okay, so I'm going to take out the worm first, right? I want Titus to be getting off a big haste. It looks like he can only get off a haste on 2 people. So I'm going to put the haste on Astrius and him. I will leave Ildira where she is and Celis where she is. All right, so we're just going to start off. And I'm going to try and take down the worm as quickly as possible, and then survive long enough to potentially take down that healer over there. Alright, so let's see here. Let's see. I'll go for deep fortification. For Ildira, I will use her this. Alright. For Celis, I'm going to use Runic Blade and run her away from everybody else. Alright. For Glaciella, we will use Inherited Tyranny. Alright, I will leave her where she is, and for Titus, we are just going to go straight into the Haste Saga. Alright, looking pretty good so far. I will use... Ooh, this thing is very resistant to magic damage, so I will use a buff on everybody. Alright, hopefully we can take this thing down right here. Alright, so we're going to get the haste now for Glaciella. Alright, I'm just going to go for this guy, and we're just going to try and take this guy down as quickly as possible. Alright, there's a little kid just talking to me randomly. Alright, let's see here. For Celis, I'm just going to auto her and see how it goes. And for Astrius, I think that I can just take this down with a regular attack. He's going to get somewhat of a heal. There's Dark Bahamut coming in. Alright, but I'm not going to worry about Dark Bahamut. I just want to take down the fire units. Like, we're basically just trying to take down the fire units to make it easier for my next team. So here comes Ildira. From here, I'm pretty sure she can take down... Let's see here. Dang it, she can't reach it? You gotta be kidding me, she can reach it. I know she can. Hey, I'll go for that. It's not gonna kill him, but we'll do our best. For Glaciella, I'm just going to attack. She's gonna get the counter, which is a counter slow there. Alright, gonna take down them. Boom, there goes the healer. There's Chunak. You know, I talked to someone on my comments, and they said they have a max reincarnation Chunak, 82 reincarnation with 160 evasion, 600 luck, and like, honestly, it sounds insane, so I would love to fight that crazy team. Alright. Alright, so I'm just going to auto through here and do the best that I can. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so I'm just going to auto through the end of this. I'm not too worried about it. We took down a good amount of the people. We still have Raldor left, but I'm also not really too worried about him, honestly. Alright, let's see. Okay, Celis is going to go down. Oh, it looks like you potentially lose this fight if all of those little barriers get broken. I don't know, I'm not really sure how this is supposed to go, honestly. Oh, I forgot that in EX floors you have to beat it on one go. Okay, that makes it more sense. That makes more sense. I forgot about that. Alright, so it looks like I'm probably going to have to figure out a different way to do this that's on a different video, but it looks like this isn't like too bad, especially since I'm basically autoing through it right now and getting like close, but not quite there, unfortunately. Alright, so Astrius is going to go down. Alright, so I'm going to lose that last fight, but I think that this floor won't be too bad. I'm going to do this floor in a different video, but as you guys can see, you are going to have to beat it in one go. I always forget that on the EX floors. It's not like the other floors. But honestly, I don't think that it is too tough. So I'm going to come back on a different video, and let's see here. Yeah, it doesn't really give any other details. But at the end of this video, I'm going to go in. Let's build the Thunder Ring to the +1. Alright, so let's go. Would it be crafting? Let's see here. Here we go, Thunder Ring. Alright, so I'm going to craft it. We're going to see the stats on this thing. Hopefully it's a lot better. Alright, now we can go to accessories and go find that ring, wherever it is. Alright, Thunder Ring +1. I'm going to awaken it 5 times. Alright, there it is. And it looks like the HP went up a lot, the attack and magic went up 28 points, the defense and spirit are the same. You have more water attack resistance, twice the amount of lightning attack resistance, and blind resistance down. Blind resistance down? That's actually kind of shitty. Why would you put that on this? That's pretty terrible, actually. Like, they're going to give you a negative 25% to blind resistance on one of these rings. That's actually kind of, like, that's some bullshit right there, not going to lie. Like, you could have easily given this ring a blind resistance up 25, and it was not going to be even close to OP. So, I mean, that's pretty surprising that they did that. Alright, so let's see here. Just going to finish this out. Alright, so this is the Thunder Ring +1. As you guys can see, for all that work, I mean, it only gets a little bit better. But hey, at least you don't have to beat the final EX floor. I'm going to do that in a separate video. I apologize for going in and forgetting that, you know, you can't beat it in multiple goes, but it is what it is. This game has a lot to it, and I tend to forget stuff as you go. But anyways, I hope that this video was helpful for at least clearing the 9th and 10th floors of the Spire of Lightning. I wish you guys all the best in getting the Thunder Ring. For Thunder main accounts, I think it's like a must-do. You know, the elemental resistances are very good despite the blind resistance down. So I would recommend getting it. If you're not a Thunder main, then I think that, you know, it's probably not super necessary, but I like to get all the elemental rings because I think that they're cool little trinkets. But yeah. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for liking the video as usual, for commenting. I always love to hear from you guys, and I want to thank everyone who has subscribed to the channel. So thank you guys. I really appreciate you. I do. All right, that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video for today. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care, and peace.